Almost all of us have a bank account, right? But most of us are leaving money on the table without even realizing it. So what if I told you that you could find hundreds of dollars in hidden cash just by spending 60 seconds inside your own bank account? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do with a really simple but super powerful bank audit. This quote, it just gets right to the heart of it. See, your bank's business model kind of relies on inertia, on you setting up an account and then pretty much forgetting about it. That silence, that inaction, that's where they make their money. It's not like they're being evil. They're simply profiting from the default settings. So it's about time we changed those defaults. So where's this hidden money anyway? It's not some weird loophole, it's money you're actually entitled to, just tucked away behind some settings you might have never even noticed. Think of this explainer as your treasure map. And yeah, our hunt begins right now. Okay, our first stop on the map leads us to high yields. I mean, we all want our savings to grow, but the interest rates on most standard accounts are frankly shockingly low. But here's the secret. Your bank almost certainly has better rates available. They just don't exactly advertise them on the homepage. The term you're going to want to look for is preferred rates. Think of them as like a hidden loyalty bonus. Banks offer these much, much higher interest rates to customers who meet certain criteria. But here's the catch, and this is absolutely crucial. You almost always have to activate them yourself. They're not going to do it for you. So, finding them is a really quick 3-step process. First, just log into your online banking. Then, instead of just checking your balance like you normally would, you got to dig a little deeper. Look for documents with names like account disclosures or relationship tiers. These are basically the rule books for your account. And inside those, you'll find step 3, the option to actually activate these high-yield features. And wow, this visual really says it all, doesn't it? The difference isn't small. It is monumental. On one side, you have the default rate, which is basically nothing. On the other, with just a few clicks, you could be earning over 400 times more on the exact same money. It's the same cash, just in a much, much smarter setting. Okay, so you've boosted your earnings. Awesome. Now let's stop the bleeding. We're talking about cutting those unnecessary costs, starting with that pesky monthly maintenance fee. And the good news, most of them are completely avoidable. Look, banks want to keep you as a customer, right? So they build in these easy ways for you to get your fees waived. The rules are usually buried in a document called the fee schedule. And as you can see, really simple things like setting up a direct deposit or maintaining a minimum balance. That's often all it takes. You just need to check the rules and make sure your account meets one of the conditions. So let's bring this all together. This isn't about spending hours on complex financial planning. It is literally a 60-second investment of your time to check 2 simple things: your interest rate options and your fee waiver conditions. That is it. And the payoff for that 1 minute? Well, between avoiding, say, a $10 monthly fee and earning real interest on your savings, you are easily looking at an extra $200 or probably even more in your pocket each year, all from 60 seconds of clicking around. I mean, can you think of a better return on your time? I can't. And really, this is what it's all about. It's not just about the numbers. It's about what this extra money represents. Maybe it's a nice dinner out, or a bill you no longer have to worry about, or maybe a boost to your investments. You took 60 seconds, you followed the steps, and you stopped letting your bank profit from your silence. So the only question left is, how are you going to use the money you just found?